Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. We are going to mine up this compacted machinery as we are running dangerously low so far. It's all the way down here, and this is steel. This is steel. That's also steel. I thought it might be silver. Some marble walls, which can be deconstructed, I guess. Let's have a look around the map, seeing what we can have a look at here. Let's deconstruct all of that. A dead rat. Fantastic. Some sandstone chunks. We've got some granite, so get this hauled. As the bedrooms are actually pretty clear now. We've got a little bit of rock still left. I don't know how Tom and Blair feel on that. Ugly environment, decent dining room. Kevin died, expires in 3 days, 13 hours. Kevin also gave his life during the sleeping sickness epidemic. What we'd also need to remember is Matthew, Contreras and Henriette have not had sleeping sickness yet. Joy deprived, sick, awful hospital. Yeah, it's not the best, is it? Let's get Daylily put up in there. Like so. Get 2 of those in there. Don't think we have any more sculptures, do we? No. And with more cargo pods. We're getting so many of these. Elk meat. Ooh. Holding elk meat. Hold the elk meat. Hold the elk meat. And hold the elk meat. Get everybody holding that elk meat because some meat's good. And as it's raw meat and completely exposed at the same time, then if we get that sorted out, hopefully they'll pick it all up by sending all of these people here. And it looks like the case, yes. Steel Smithy is most of its way through. Tom, Blair, Matthew and Hawk are really excited for it. Contreras and Henriette are quite delirious. Ooh! A stiletto assassin named Larusa Rynyk calls you from nearby. She's been chased by pirates from the Dragonfly Men. She begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, she's 37. We're going to offer her some safety. Right. You're really good at shooting. You're really, really good at melee. You can't really grow things, but interested. So 100% times joy gain. Okay, okay. Did a bit of research. But shooting and melee, you're absolutely fantastic as you are stiletto assassin. You're a bit of a psychopath. Okay. Okay. Depressive, however. She's perpetually unhappy. Perennially unhappy. She's there. Trouble sustaining a good mood even when everything is fine. -12. And she's very trigger happy. Very trigger happy, but she loves shooting. Okay. So you're going to get enlisted, and then you're going to come up into here, into the safe area. And hopefully lead them the same way, so they'll get at least a bit weakened on their travels. We've got the raid. So you're being chased by 4 people. You have a steel knife, no threat. You've got Molotov cocktails, you are a massive threat. You've got a sniper rifle, and you've got a pistol. Zoya needs to die first. Thankfully, if we lead them up this way, they won't come by everything. However, they are not coming up that way. They're going up the way they always go. Okay, Tom, you are there. Blair, you're backing Tom up. Hawk, you're going up there. Matthew, you've got nothing. Contreras, you're with flu. How are you doing? Flu, you got 60 immunity, but you're 50% with the flu. You're going to be enlisted. Henriette's got nothing, and Rynyk's got nothing. Okay. Rynyk, you can come up and grab a Rynyk, I think it's a better way to pronounce that. Equip the steel knife. And you are back up. Okay, here they come. Zoya, thankfully, is running at the back. She is the priority target. Hopefully, by the time everybody arrives, we formed the line. Hopefully by the time... Ooh. Okay, one of them's down, one of them's down. Tom, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You got a gunshot, left arm, gunshot. A flu minor. And Hawk is absolutely okay. Okay, Tom, you're moving. Blair, also moving. Okay, Zoya is down. John Blaster is also dead. They see death. We've got a little bit of a fire happening, but are we raining? No, we're clear at the moment. Okay. Gunshot pistol, gunshot pistol. No one's too badly hurt. Contreras, you're going straight back to bed. Reserved by someone else. Reserved by Blair. Blair, you can't go to hospital. Contreras needs to go to rest until healed. He's got worse than everybody else. Because he's got the flu. Yep, you are extinguishing the fire. You are also... You'll never do firefighting. Fantastic. Okay, fine. You're going to continue shooting. Take him out. Take him out, Hawk. You're a military man. Okay. Now, Hawk, you're going to strip John. You're going to strip Zoya. Then you're going to bury Johnson. We've got 2 graves ready and waiting. Then you're going to bury Zoya. Colonist needs treatment. Tom and Blair. Rynyk's helping with that. Fantastic. Okay, we'll get the stuff sorted out. That Scyther is still dying down there. Gunshot charge rifle. It's got no movement. All this time, from when we took it out last episode, it's still just lying on the ground. Everybody just walking on by this Scyther just dying there. That is horrendously cruel. Hunterlack's main ranged weapon would be Rynyk. We don't have any ranged weapons available for you right now. But you are feeding yourself, okay? Matthew, can you... Reserved by Henriette. Clean the blood. Can't do anything for everybody else. You're not assigned to doctoring. You're about to get assigned to doctoring. Even though you were god-awful, I have to say, you're not about to be assigned to doctoring at all. Blair is fully healed now. Okay, so how's Contreras doing? Contreras needs treating. Blair, you've got to get up. You've got no option here. You've got to help Contreras. As Henriette's also asleep. And I think Blair was our doctor for a long time. So she's not too bad at it. Not horrendous anyway. And feed Contreras. We can't afford to lose people. Immunity 69, flu's 56. Henriette, flu's 56, immunity 68. How is Contreras, even though he got up, doing a little bit better? Sure. Wow. We need to get some more stuff set up down here, so we need to get some more production items, such as we'll get a crafting spot. Then we're also going to get we've got electric tailor bench there. Yes, electric stove would be a good idea, and another stone cutting table, and we'll get rid of this one. This will just be our research area. Tom's now fully healed. Going to chat with Contreras. 75% now. This flu is easy to treat. Much easier. 74%. When they get to about 90% immunity, I'll let them up again. And we've got our next area. Oops. In this... Okay, it's now joined with that growing zone, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Just have a hell of a lot of potatoes. Just increasing our potato production because we were running a little bit low. We're doing pretty good now, but we have just had a harvest. Even though this one is pretty much ready to harvest again, but we might be slightly out of everything. 1 out of power. You're uncomfortable. Slept on the ground, slept in the cold, ugly environment, disturbed sleep, feeling terrible, and you're depressive. Okay, yeah, fair enough, I guess. Hauling everything back. Okay, so we need to make Rynyk a bedroom. Toot sweet. Because Rynyk is about to have a full-on tantrum. So I'll get you a bed sorted out there, and that'll sort the major issue. You are a bit depressive, so you're much more susceptible to breaking now anyway. Need materials, so we need some more wood. Get the orders going to chop some wood out of here. They're clear now. And we just get these chopped down as well, so we don't block the solar panels or anything. As Rynyk hauls everything in for us. Again, we need the trader. I mean, at this point I would just buy some wood for us. It would be much easier. No one's felling these trees. Hawk, how about you just cut this tree down real quick? It'll be amazing if you do, because Hawk, you're such a good guy. You cut that one down as well, and then you make Rynyk a bed. That would just like be amazing. If you just made Rynyk a bed, and then everybody's happy. Okay, Rynyk, wake up wherever you are. Rynyk is now assigned. Rynyk, go to bed. Stop sleeping in the food area. Sleeping in the freezer. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh my god, no wonder you're so unhappy if you're sleeping in the freezer. Yeah, your bedroom's pretty awful. It'll get better. It'll get there. Furniture, we get everybody a standing lamp, as I've forgotten to install these. And we get a door on that final one as well. Hopefully some more people will start pairing up. I mean, Henriette's not been out for a little while, so her social hasn't improved with anyone. 85%. But, you know, if we could put Henriette and Matthew together, Hawk and Rynyk together, or Kanteras and Rynyk. Hawk I actually quite like on his own. I like him having a very simple bedroom, whereas everyone else doesn't want that. We get him a fake body part as well. So I mean, what we can do is we can actually schedule an operation for him now. We install a peg leg, a denture, but nah. Henriette and Blair have got food poisoning today. That's okay. Okay, Rynyk, you're not a hunter at the moment, although you will be fantastic as a hunter. So, how are you doing? 91%. When you get to about 95, I'll let you out. In fact, I'll just let you out now. You're both allowed up. I think you should be at a similar area. Flu major, 71%. No, Blair actually, so Henriette actually, you can go back to bed. And you've got major flu, whereas Conteras doesn't have, he does have major flu as well, but his immunity is 90. We'll just keep an eye on him. Going for a walk, so it'll do him some good. 73 to 93. Then you go back to bed anyway. Brilliant. Everybody's got lights except Hawk, who I guess doesn't seem to mind the darkness. Spacious interior. Rebuffed by Blair again. Stop trying to hit on Blair. Blair is with Tom. Jeez, Hawk. You've got a real thing for Blair. The issue, what I'm concerned with is that Blair was hitting on Tom for the longest time, and then Tom eventually just gave in. It worked at one point. So if I don't know how that works, whether it could still be the same thing. Make any stone blocks forever. Whether Blair will also give in at one point, but Blair is currently with Tom. They're married, I think. Married? Hey, husband, married. They got married. Beautiful, plus 40. Tom's opinion of me, 100, 100. They're happily married. Very happily married. Henriette just vomited everywhere. Jeez. Okay, Henriette's asleep. Conteras develops immunity. Brilliant. Everybody's going to be healthy again very, very soon. We get another bed set up, ready and waiting. Another bed set up, ready and waiting. Easy. Then we can have this as our hospital. We're getting a lot of steel coming in from down here, finally. And we're pretty set. We've started on the wall here. We're going to carry this on all the way up. I mean, we're potentially going to put sandstone down now from the top. Then sandstone here and here. And I think we've got a slate door. So I think we've still got some slate down here. We do. Loads of slate. Conteras already gets to work on it. Major break list for Henriette. Hideous environment, urgently hungry with mild cabin fever. Who's awake? Nobody. Henriette, you're allowed to get up. Go sort yourself out. I think you should have immunity by now, actually. Yep, she got immunity. Brilliant. Major flu, so minor flu now. 66%, 65%. Easy. No chance of it killing her anymore. Pretty much. And we've got a fortress pretty much set up. We can start mining into all of this. We'll get rid of all this steel here as well. Got the research coming in still. Henriette's on it right now. And we'll get an electric smelter. And at that point, we're going to have so much steel now anyway. Failed Walker sand blocks wall. No! All of our sandstone. What are we going to do? Oh no. Then we get our turret set up along here as well. And put more people in these graves, which we could do with digging a couple more. Get all those dug for when someone's got a spare minute. And a combat supply ship is passing by. Brilliant. So we can get Matthew on that. Toot sweet. And get some more rifles in. Because at the moment, Rynyk is actually really, really good shot, and she doesn't have a rifle. Brilliant. Flake, you can have all our flake. Bionic eye, bionic leg. Extreme walking comfort and strength. But it's 1,000. We didn't quite have 1,000. Depends what we can make up, really. We don't want any mortar shells yet. We do want an awful charge rifle. Wouldn't be too bad, would it? Charge rifle are very good. An excellent minigun. We're just dreaming there. Oh, you can have a Molotov cocktail. Don't want that. And you can have all of these clothes that are just trash. I think the camel hair t-shirt, maybe it was worn by a corpse, I don't know. Steel military helmet, you can have a steel military helmet. Okay. And then from that we'll take a superior light machine gun. We can't afford a bionic anything. What can we give you? I don't know, maybe we don't take that. Maybe we get an awful LMG just to begin with, to see how much of a good shot she is. Even though we still can't afford a bionic eye or bionic leg, can we? Now let's go superior LMG for Rynyk. Rynyk, you got an LMG? Where is she? There she is. It is she, isn't it? Yes. So now Rynyk is armed to the teeth. We've got not many trees here. We've got some alpha beavers still on the go. Ooh. Got some compacted machinery. Get all that mined up. Just noticing we've got not many trees, so we've still got alpha beavers roaming the area. I thought we took them all out. However, I could be very, very wrong with this. Maybe we took them out too slowly. A lot of marble down there. Loads of elephants still. It's just a fantastic landscape for us. Boars. I can't see any alpha beavers. I just don't want them to decimate the map, because they are awful things. There. Stone walls. And the plan is also to put some sandstone flooring down. All the way... Ooh, actually no, not there. But certainly like there. And that will protect us from any fire from outside now, because the fire just cannot get through and it cannot burn through the sandstone area. So we are protected from fires down there, and we get some sandstone tiles down here as well, and we can pretty much just cover this area. And have it all ready to protect us. Brilliant. We're not doing too badly anymore. We're not doing too badly at all. We've got over the flu. Conturis is now going to continue working on everything. We could do some more wood set up, so maybe we expand this growth area with the trees and get it all evened out as much as we can. So we've got an infinite supply of trees at this point. We've got a backup power supply. Our power is slightly dipping, to be fair. It has been overnight, so now the solar panels are coming in. Our combat supply has left comms range. And what we need to be careful of here is we just put a very, very simple sandstone. Now we've just used it all. So put a wooden wall down here, just so we can mine this little bit of steel out, and a wooden wall down there. Just to make sure we don't have a massive cave-in when we destroy all of this area. And get the rest of the steel out. So we've got sandstone for days, someone's going to hopefully start cutting that up. Keep a fueled smithy. Well, not some fueled smithy, fueled cooking area. And then we get smithy is on its way. Electric smelting, 618, 620. Henriette's doing a pretty good job of it. It's not quite a research slave, but you know, she's not far off. That's Bazaar up there as well. Okay, I guess that just created a growing zone slightly outside. Okay, I mean, no harm in having a growing zone up there. But what we will do is, oops, just cancel this area. Sorry, delete the zone. Here, we won't grow potatoes up here. What we'll do is we'll grow something else. All along the top. We'll just have, just before we end the episode, we'll run this all the way up here. And we'll have a... what could we grow? What could we grow? It would be nice. Don't really want any trees. Roses, daylilies, strawberry. Where's some strawberries? Tom has the relative skill for that. Growing is 6. 30. It's not even major interest. But he's going up the levels very, very slowly. Blair's growing is 5, 5, 2, 1, 0, 2. So Tom is still the best grower. And 7 isn't too far away, but he's only learning at a 3rd% of the rate. But hey, we'll get there. Alright guys, this is our wonderful colony. So we have this nice area completely mined out for us. Loads of steel down here at the moment. I say loads of steel. We've got 35 steel total. But we've got the cable running all the way up here now. We've got a nice area. Let's see if Hawk does like the dark. Doesn't seem to really care. Awful bedroom. Get this cooler built. So we've marked off some areas for it. We've got a bulk goods trade ship passing by. We'll wait till Matthew wakes up. We'll do that just before we end the episode. These do seem to be running a little bit longer than they've always planned them. Matthew's now awake. So we'll call these guys, see what we can sell them, and buy from them. Not having our boar, we'll keep our pemmican. Our elk meat, hell, let's sell all our elk meat. Let's get some return on it, because we've got a crap ton of potatoes, and we can still make the simple meals from them. Fertilised cassowary, emu, and iguana eggs. Ooh. Medicine, we could probably do with some. We're at 50. Human leather. Wow. Don't want any drugs at all. We could do with some play steel. We need 50. So we could do with 40 play steel. And wood we've got loads of, apparently. Wow, okay. Don't know when that happened. Can't have our gold. We need the gold. But this will give us enough play steel for the multi-analyzer. And I'm sure we could sell you some other stuff, because we don't want to use all of our silver. We got 349 potatoes. You can have 200. Minus 200. That's what I meant to say. You can have 200 of our potatoes. As we've got simple meals. Pemmican's dirt cheap, so there's no point in selling that. Cloth. We've got decent-ish amount of all these. Actually, we've got human leather. You can have our human leather. I don't know where we got that from. You can have our rhino hide. Same with the turkey leather and pig skin. Oh, our Labrador fur. We slaughtered those Labradors that one time, didn't we? Just a way of us getting a load of money for nothing, pretty much. We'll grow some more cloth. I don't think we do need from these guys. I mean, not really, is that? We could do with some components, but they don't sell it. Steel we could do with, but yeah, we can just mine it off. It's not too bad. We're getting our play steel. You can give us 10 more, actually, for that. And we get the beers in to celebrate. Brilliant. Some beer, some play steel, so hopefully we get the multi-analyzer set up next time. So we've got enough gold, now we've got enough play steel, and we'll have enough steel when we mine it off. And everything stops needing to be built. We've got components on the way. Minor break risk for Rynyk. Depressive, awful bedroom, worn out apparel, feeling terrible, but it's a spacious interior. Guys, I'm going to end the episode here. So we'll come back, I'll do one more after this for the batch, and then we'll come back. Okay guys, thank you very much.